Andy?
Bulacan Airport Economic Zone.
No, yes. So there seems to be, or there seems to have been a little bit of a misunderstanding over the last few days. First of all, the Bulacan Airport, tuloy po yan. The bill was not to create the Bulacan Airport, but the Bulacan Airport Economic Zone. So I would just like to make that clear. Secondly, my father is in full support of creating an economic zone in the area, but there were shortcomings in the bills that were filed in the upper and lower houses, which of course ESVIC was right to point out. So I believe there is already a alternative bill that will be filed in this coming Congress that will hopefully address the shortcomings that resulted in the bill being vetoed in the first place. Like I said, I have not been as I suppose in tune with regards to the desires of the executive or that of the executive secretary. So I am only speaking from what I know, but I understand that of course this administration would like to support whatever economic incentives that the legislature puts forward. But that requires also to be in line with that of the executive agenda. As you know, the increase for the next budget, I believe, is only around 200 billion. In other words, our revenue streams have to be as high as possible. So I think that was the other note that the executive secretary made as one of fiscal prudence, and that I guess the tax breaks were too liberal, and I believe there was already something there to do with the authority that the Commission on Audit had over that segment. So, to tell you the truth, ma'am, hindi ko pa pinag-aralan ng mabuti yung bill. I only saw the letter that the Executive Secretary had given in order to veto that bill. But I have spoken to him, and these are the sort of the salient points that he has made. No, I'm very excited. It feels weird to be here na hindi staff kundi bilang isang congressman na. So I've just come here, of course, to learn as much as I can and hopefully build on the 2.5 years of experience that I already have in the House.
Sir, what year were you staff here?
I'm sorry?
What year were you staff here?
What year was I staff here? Hindi ko na naalala. Parang 2019 to 2021. Under the office of Majority Leader and soon-to-be Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Sir, baka may stand na kayo on charter change?
Like I said, kailangan ko pag-aralan muna. I don't wanna talk about any legislative priorities for now. Like I said, I actually filed my first 10 bills already today, and those will be listed on my social media pages in the next few hours. But with regards to Chacha, I think there are much better legal luminaries who are already quite entrenched here in the House who would be much better suited to answer that question. Thank you very much. Sorry, naninibago pa rin ako. No, nung nag-dinner ako, sinabi ko naman sa karamihan ng mga congressman na sana they treat me just as their equal. I understand naman that being the presidential son puts me in this unique situation as well as being a representative of Ilocos Norte. But so far, karamihan naman ng mga tao rito ay nakilala ko na nung ako ay nagtrabaho bilang staff ni Majority Leader and incoming Speaker Martin Romualdez. Kaya ang biro ko sa kanila, noon, ako gumagawa ng kape nila, ako gumagawa ng bills, ako nag-aayos ng mga kung ano-ano mang batas. Kahit congressman, ako pa rin gagawa ng kape nila.